All right, welcome back. This is the third video for Module 1, Lesson 4, dealing with identifying solutions to linear systems of equations. We're going to go ahead and we'll do one more of these. I'm going to skip down to example 6, and then I'm also going to talk about example 7, again, because it's a different kind of problem. So, number 6. Again, we're going to use substitution here, and you could graph this. You would need to solve both of these for y. We're going to use substitution just to kind of be consistent with what we've been doing. So again, pause the video, go ahead and try this one on your own. Remember that x is the same as 12y minus 4, but x is also the same as 9y plus 7. So write a new equation that substitutes one into the other there. Okay, so hopefully you did that, and so we should now see that we're going to take that 9y plus 7 and plug it in for that x right there, because these things are both equal to x, so that means these two things have to equal each other. So 12y minus 4 will equal 9y plus 7, and now we just solve. So again, pause the video, solve the equation. Okay, to solve this equation, since we have variables on both sides like this, we need to move them to get them together, so I'll subtract a 9y from both sides, and we'll get 3y minus 4 equals 7. Now that we have the y, we can get the y by itself by adding 4 to both sides, and we'll have 3y equals 11. And then finally we'll divide both sides by 3, and we get 11/3. Okay, ugh, decimals and fractions. Okay, not exciting, but at least we have an answer. Okay, we can already see that this means we're going to have how many solutions? 1, none, or infinitely many. Because we arrived at a single y coordinate here, we know we're going to end up with one solution. Okay, let's go ahead and come up with the answer though. So I'll plug that 11/3 in. Actually, is that what the directions asked us to do, or is this just still, I think we're just still, oh no, if the system has a solution, find it. I'm not going to verify though. We'll just talk about that. So 9 times 11/3 is going to be 33. Okay, 33 plus 7 is 40. So our answer is 40, 11/3. Okay, and again, to check this, you could plug the 40 in for these x's. And then for the y's, you can plug in 11/3. And then you'd simplify, and you should end up with them both being true. Okay, I really wanted to also touch on example number 7 here because it is another place where we're given the solution and we want to come up with the system of equations. So how can we do that? Well, again, let's just start with a very simple one here. Let's just start with y equals x. Okay, if I say that, then I'll put -5 in for y and 4 in for x. And again, let's just try and manipulate this 4 to make it match with that -5. So what can I do to 4 to make it -5? Well, I could, for example, subtract 9. So in other words, if I make this y equals x minus 9, okay, then that will make my equation work. What else could we do? Well, I could do y equals 2x, so that would result in -5 equals 2 times 4, right? And 2 times 4 is 8. So now I need to do something to 8 to make it become that -5, right? Or I can do something to -5 to make it become 8, your choice. I'm going to do something to the 8, and we'll have to subtract, let's see here, -13. So we'll have y equals 2x minus 13. And so there's our system of equations that will result in 4 -5 being an answer there. Okay. Again, you could start a lot of things. You could do 1/2 x, you could do y equals 3x, you could do y equals -1x, like that, and just add something in here to make this work. Okay, hope that helps. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.